Welcome to the show. My guest is Shaun. Shaun, you called. Why are you here?
Well, Steve, I'm here today to talk about a year ago, my ex-girlfriend, she found out she was pregnant and that she came to me and said that she wanted to have an abortion and me to pay for it. And I said no. So I broke up with her. And
why did you say no? Because you wanted her to have the child?
I don't believe in
okay,
abortions.
so you wanted her to have the child?
Yeah, I wanted her to have a child. And since then, about 2 months ago, I got a call, and it was a place for foster care that told me that I had a son in their custody, and he was up for adoption. And at that point, I was kind of shocked. So they wanted me to come down for a meeting. And so they told me that they wanted me to sign my rights over as parents so he can go for adoption, and I said no. And
what did you think happened after you broke up? Did you think she had an abortion?
Yeah, well, I contacted her once since then, and she did tell me that she had an abortion.
So you thought, well, there is no baby?
Yeah. I thought there was no baby until they called me up and told me about it.
So you had to be pretty shocked. Here all this
Yeah.
time you're thinking she didn't have the baby. Now you found out she does have the baby.
Yes.
Did you call her up and say, hey, what the hell's going on here?
No, they had a meeting with me, with her, and I talked to her and I said, why are you doing this to me? And I was like, you told me that you love me and that you wanted to have a kid with me. And I was like, how you gonna do this to a baby? And she didn't have no answer, and they still wanted us to sign our rights over, which I didn't think I wanted to.
You want to keep your son?
Yeah.
First of all, Shaun,
You need to listen to me because I am ready to have a baby. I'm ready to raise it.
I already have a child. You don't know how hard it is.
You're not even around for her. When I was with you,
Shaun, I'm always there.
When I was with you, all you used to do was go out and party. That's all you did. As soon as that baby was asleep, yeah, you had your family watch the kid for you. That's all you did. I'm ready to be a father. I got a good house. I got good everything now. And that baby is gonna go home with me, and he's gonna live a life like me, live better like me. Just because my
And about the thing that I loved you, I never loved you, and I never wanted to have a baby with you.
Okay.
We were only together
Not even
2 months, Shaun.
Oh, that's
Not
what it
even
is?
2 months.
Okay.
It was a mistake, and I just wanted to get past it.
I'm not trying to be mean here, but I want to know how you make decisions of which babies you have that you'll keep one but give another one away.
I was young. I was selfish. I didn't know what I was getting into, really. I thought it was going to be easy. I really did.
And it was very hard, right?
It was. It was very hard.
So then you had a baby and you discovered, wow, I'm 17 or 18 years old, right, when you had your first baby? This is very tough. Mm-hmm. Then how do you put yourself in the same boat right afterwards again? How do you end up being pregnant again, not ready to take care of a child? The first time, yeah, you made a mistake. The second time, don't you learn from your mistakes, be a little smarter, maybe use protected sex so you don't bring children in? What gives you the right to decide whether he's ready to be a father or not? What gives you the right? I think the moment you're sleeping with him and having unprotected sex, I think you're giving that guy the right to be a father, to the right people. You know, babies are not disposable. Once you have a baby, I don't think you say they're mistakes. There's the human beings by your action, and I think did you plan on it? No. But you know going in damn well that if you're having sex, there's a good chance you might have a child. I mean, let's face it, we know that's why you do it, because babies are made that way. You don't need sex ed Steve Wilkos class. I'm talking to you now like I would talk to my own daughter. Like, you are my daughter. I'm telling you, take care of the child that you have. Don't start sleeping with other guys. If you're going to get in a relationship, make sure it's long term. Sleep with somebody that's going to care about you, that loves you, that's going to be committed to you. You're an attractive girl, and I'm sure you're a smart girl, but you're not using your brains, and you're making a lot of bad decisions right now. And you're going to cause pain for your children, you're causing pain to this guy, and you know, even yourself, you're causing pain to yourself. Do you have anything you want to say to him at all?
Sorry. I shouldn't have judged you so quickly. I shouldn't have lied to you. I'm sorry.
Sorry ain't gonna ever change anything that's already done. That's not gonna help me see my son for those first 5 months that I missed. That's not gonna help me say I love you to him every night, tucking him in the bed, or hold him and squeeze him and do everything with him that I wanna do. Like, I dream about that stuff every night. My wasn't there for me. You know this. I wanna be there for him, you know, cause who can raise him better than me? Like, not a foster family. I'm the father. Looks just like me. That's all I gotta really say. Sorry can't change nothing.
No, it can't change things. But the truth of it is, if you get your son, if you get custody, it'll be up to you whether you let her be part of his life, and I'm not telling you what to do with that. It's certainly something more, even if you opened your mind up to it, more than what she gave you. But I hope you walk away from the show, and I hope you do think about your actions in the future. And I would hope that you would take the responsibility of having children a lot more seriously. The good news is you get to see your son in 1 week, right? You're going to meet him. Well, we're going to send our cameras, we're going to tape it, we're going to see this reunion, this joyous occasion between you and your son.
Yeah.
And I'm envious of you for that feeling of the first time to see your son. It's so we're going to follow up, and we're going to follow up with you and how things go with your son. But both of you, work as being good parents. How you're talking to now, there might be hurt feelings, but you're talking to each other civilly now. None of this, you, this, that, children. Don't act like children anymore. You are children, but you can't, you both, you gave away your childhoods because now you're parents. If you want to be a parent, you don't. So you really focus on, and I hope you really mean it what you're saying up here, and I believe it. I can feel it in you. You want to be a good father. You want to take care of your son, and I hope you do that. And I certainly hope you might not like me, and you might not like the way what I said to you, but honestly, it's the best advice, and it's the same advice I'd give my own daughter of what I told you. All right?
Well, today's the day I get to go get my son. I just come home for the first time. I've been getting stuff for him, setting up, cleaning, doing what I need to do to get him, make sure everything's right around the house. I put together a crib for him. I put together his bouncer for him, washing clothes for him, working on being a dad. And I'm ready. When they handed me my son, I felt reassured that he's coming home with me. I felt better that he was gonna be with me and that I get to finally take care of him and show him the loving that he needs. Thank you, Steve, for everything you've done for me. Helped me get my son. He says thank you, he just can't talk yet though. Hey, thank you. Love you, buddy.